Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we're going to be showcasing this type of Druid late game strategy here in Vows 2, which is Druid, Village, and Alchemist. And for today's game that we play gets a little bit of 10, so you guys are going to see of how good it is and how powerful with this type of combination along with these late game loadouts in Vows 2. So let's just get right into it. Chat, there's a new companion in Science for Science Gwendolyn Showcase will be in the Battlestar store for the next 6 days. With that comes with the Thinking in Quantum Tunnels banner, Scientific Gear Enrichment Avatar, 40,000 Hero XP for Gwendolyn, and last but not least will be 5,000 per monkey money. And this is what it looks like whenever I equip that. Looks pretty sick. If you plan to buy the showcase, but before you do that, go to the bottom right which says creator support and enter my code Kevin Gaming before you begin the purchase with the showcase, especially with club membership, because with this code, this directly supports me. For this to use my code, thank you guys so much for all support. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are on the map up on the roof, and we're going to be using Open, Druid, Alchemist, and Spy Factory.
What?
So we're going to be starting off with the one and only the Druid, like right about here. And this guy will be starting off with the Druid as well. And he's got Bonnie. So looks like he is definitely going to be... Oh, we were missing round 1 open. No, I didn't. Oh my god. Imagine if I missed round 1 open. I was not paying attention to the AI rounds or something. Then I will be so freaking embarrassed myself. But we still got the round 1 open, which I'm very grateful about. Now, I know for those who do not know what we're going to be doing for today's video is we're going to be trying out this type of Druid late game strategy in Battles 2, which is going to be Druid, Village, and Alchemist. Now, if you may remember the strategy that used to be one of the popular best strat, that used to be one of the best. Oh my goodness, chat. This used to be one of the best that you could barely defend like any sort amount of the late game rushes, especially whatever if you try to get like a bait rush with some fortified BATs for the late game round and much more. So I do want to somehow get up to the... I might go for the Village like maybe right here, or not the Village but the Druid, so I could try to have the increase of the attack speed for another one. So let's end up with some space pinks like right about here. And I think this could be the actual spot, since I know I want to get the 2 Druids up to increase the attack speed, which I believe this might be the upgrade to the Superstorm, probably for the late game rounds, like who knows. So let me have this on close so we could try to somehow tank a lot of leaks here. Now he's got 2 Druids as well, so he's going to try to do some type of Druid moves here by not going for the Hard Thunders or go for the Druid or Wrap, which is the way. Okay, I don't even know if this is going to be pretty impossible, but let me have this on last for my other Druids so we can easily someone give the increase of the attack speed for the leaks here. So I'm going to go ahead and start activating my Obus Brambles, but we're not going to use it just yet until we do leak down like a Trivia Lives. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me like cancel it though. I hate how this happens because every time I try to like somehow able to cancel the bunny here when I click the X, it does not let me do it that. Like this game is currently like maybe a bug or something. Like it does not let me like X out the thing from my tech bot, which is so stupid. Okay, so yeah, we got to somehow try to time this so we could try to like able to leak down like a bunch. And I can't target my Druids because of the tech bots in the way. Okay, so I'm gonna use it right about now. But yeah, it's really sucks that you can't even like cancel it or something because it's like probably like some type of glitch or something. It's just really stupid. But for now, we're on round 7. We'll set up with some goop yells like right about now. And looks like he's going for the good old of the Druid of Rav, and he's got the Hard Thunders prepared. That's a good sign. Now, yeah, I know we're gonna go all we get to maybe to round... I've been thinking we're gonna go all we get to round 30. Maybe round 30 is going to be my only way, because I know we're on the map up on the roof, which I know obviously we always get the long map like this, which makes understandable, like whatever if I'm trying to be able to get a really good late game map or any type of maps that aren't as long. I mean, guys, I always get the map up on the roof every time, whatever, if I'm trying to showcase some type of different strat in the game. Anyway, we'll have the Village like right about here because this will be upgraded to the Rare Scanner. And I do want to have the Alchemist like right next to the Druid Lake. Well, not too close to the Druid like this, because if I do this on close like this, for example, then obviously it's going to probably outbuff my other heroes or other towers like this. So I don't want to somehow like outbuff it by accident. So what we're going to go ahead and do is, I need to draw a Wrap by the way first, and then I'm going to go for the Berserker Brew. So we'll get that up like right about now. And I'm hoping that this guy doesn't send me like any type of purple rushes, because don't forget that the Hard Thunders does not ever pop those purples or something like that. Okay, he's having a rush. Yeah, we don't need a tower boost this. Yeah, we don't need a tower boost. Nice. Oh my goodness, bro. A defense to defend for sure, because literally, chat, without Tower Booster along with the out buff Druids here, it's definitely the most insane of all battles too. Well, unless there's a big gigantic rush, like let's just say if there's a gigantic of the region rainbows like this, then just try the tower boost. But if there's purples layer it, then you have to do the same thing by tower boost. So, like, that would be so freaking like deadly, whatever, if you don't ever tower boost against like a gigantic rush. But so far this guy is actually building a couple more Bonnie's mine cards, and also he's got the spy factory too. So he's running with the Druid, and he's got the spy factory as going to be the strategy. So I'm not sure what is this third and last tower this guy will be using. I think my guess here has to be probably the alchemist, or maybe this guy might be bringing out some type of interesting, maybe like a village as going to be the third, or ninja. Like, I'm not too sure. Like, that'll be my guess here. By the way, this guy sent me with some zebra eco. Was he sent me a rush, or he sent me with some zebra rushes? I don't know if this might be like a zebra rush or something, which I could probably think it might be a rush here, so I don't even know, man. But this guy still hasn't sent any upper eco, which bomb shooter. What? He's using Druid, bomb, and spy factory. Oh, okay, so he's running with some type of the weird strategy to me, which is the, you know, the Druid, bomb, and spy factory. Well, first of all, you have Bonnie as your hero. Also, he's on the red bar. Okay, this guy is actually really laggy, dude. He's on the McDonald's Wi-Fi. I don't know why this guy's playing on his McDonald's. Come on, bro, just fix your freaking internet, bro. Like, I know you're like playing on your mobile device or something, or you have the bad wires or something, like, I'm not sure. And you literally try to send me with some type of purple rushes along with ceramics. Like, I did saw that, like, in my own eyes. Okay, now this guy sent me with some mobs. So, should I have to upgrade to the Druid of the Storm? I think we should, chat. But it's really big, though. I'm gonna have that on first just to be safe. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay. We'll have the Monkey City prepared. Wow, he's so laggy, bro. But still, this guy's still on the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Well, he's back on the green bar. So I'm kind of glad this guy did get back to the green bar. But he might probably go back to the red bar as soon as possible. Because sometimes if I face players decide to have the McDonald's Wi-Fi, then basically the game will probably be lagging for me, especially for my opponent. Because whatever if I place down towers or upgrade, then obviously whatever if I try to, whatever if my opponent is laggy, it takes like around like maybe a second, like 2 or 3 seconds, or like 1 or 2.5 seconds to register. Like, it was just pretty annoying of how these players decide to go to a lag switch or something. But it's about to be our round 20 sooner, chat, and we have like a round at 3,000 per eco. Oh my god, round 19, 3,000 per eco on the dot. God dang, bro, that's a lot of eco, man. Alright, it's already round 20, so I'm sure this guy might send me a BFB. Like, I'm not too sure if he's gonna try to or not. Okay, send me with some group blacks. Okay, I'm fine with that. So whatever, if we are definitely ready to get rushed from my opponent or whatever, then I think my best chance to do is to try to go for the Monkeyopolis first, and we'll keep on equaling as much as possible, whatever, if we have everything set. Okay, it's still going on though. Like, I know round 20 takes so long to be able to get to the next round, but we'll go for the Monkeyopolis like right about now. Oh, he's on the red bar again. He's on the McDonald's Wi-Fi again. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I forgot levels 10. I forgot level 10 Opus Wall of Trees. I didn't use it in time. Yeah, I was not even locked in for level 10. Oh, well, here's what it is, man. But we're gonna go ahead and start building a couple more of the Druid farms. And we're gonna try to somehow save it to go for the Spirit of the Forest. Maybe we'll probably go for that, maybe. We might go for that maybe in the next few rounds. Okay, a ZMG. And he's also sent me another ZMG. So I think he's gonna try to somehow, like, counter me like an all-out. So whatever this guy decides to all-out at me, then we have to somehow get up to the Spirit of the Forest. And that's going to be my only way. So I think we're definitely going to be saving that to go for the actual Spirit of the Forest from my Druid. Tie Ceramics? Yep, I saw Tie Ceramics. Also, he's so laggy. Bro, can this guy stop lagging, bro? You're on the McDonald's Wi-Fi. I mean, dude, like, we literally got the Spirit of the Forest stuff, and literally he's trying to lag me, like, trying to somehow, like, bait me to lose. And we got to the Spirit of the Forest to defend those Tie Ceramics inside. Easiest defend of my life, chat. A defend is a defend. Now, I do want to somehow get up to the Populous Buzz so we can easily somehow give the increase of the attack speed. I don't even know this guy might lagged out, like, imagine, chat, because if this guy thinks this strategy could handle against linking rushes or something, okay, why are you sending me Tie Ceramics? Bro, I have the Spirit of the Forest. What are you doing? And oh my god, that lag is absolutely so real. Bro. Also, are we good? Okay, ball lightning. Oh my god, we actually defended. Yo, this strategy completely shreds it. especially with Thai Ceramics along with the Spirit of the Forest. There's literally no way that this strategy, even whatever, if I'm trying to go all the way get to round 30, for example, every player decides to send me like a ZMG and also with Thai Ceramics. Also, do we make him leave? I think we must have forced him to leave the game.
Later.
And yup, he left. Of course, this guy probably rage quit or something, but all I can say is this guy is literally on his McDonald's Wi-Fi. Like, he's tried to send me like a bunch of ZMGs, but he decided to send me with some Thai Ceramics. And he did not know that we could probably afford the Spirit of the Forest, because literally, chat, this guy does not ever know exactly that the Spirit of the Forest shreds the heck out of the Thai Ceramic rushes. Well, GG's all to that guy though. I know this guy did try his best, but I know our goal is to try to showcase more with a strategy by going all we get to maybe to round 39 maybe or higher. So we'll hop into another game, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so we're in the next game here, and it's already round 25, so I do want to save it to go for the Spirit of the Forest, which is going to be my main focus, because if I don't go for the Spirit of the Forest, then we're definitely going to somehow beat dead to the deities in the next round. So I kind of been a bit over eco a little bit too much, but I need to go for the Spirit of the Forest if we could somehow afford it though, because if this guy decides to rush me, then I'm afraid we're definitely going to be somehow beat dead without having the Spirit of the Forest up. Okay, I'm like very close off to afford the Spirit of the Forest, and I know guys, my eco game is actually pretty terrible, which I know this guy is actually anti-sawing the round for a little bit for the early game, and it's really annoying sometimes because whatever if I'm trying to see, whatever if my opponent was doing, then literally sometimes whatever I see people decide to somehow like build a defense up, like getting the worst defense on the worst spot, they're not playing absolutely pretty well, because I know sometimes whatever if I'm trying to take it like to go all the way to the highest advantage, I will 100% try my hardest to try to somehow get up to a shared defense by going for the Avatar Raft, go for the Superstorm, and much more. And it's already round 28, so I still don't have the upgrade to the Monkeyopolis yet. So I want to have the Monkeyopolis like right here, which I could probably place it down like right towards the top, like the top left further. And then we're going to sell you, so we could try to have the Spirit of the Forest, but with the MIB buff in it. Because I know with the MIB plus with the Spirit of the Forest, it's going to allow us to defend, especially against like some type of deity counter rushes, or fortifies. Like, that would be such a pretty perfect idea though. But for now, we're going to get a long time for Druid farms, which I know my Druid farm game is not that great though, I know. Because I know my opponent is actually anti-stalling the round, which I really don't like how this guy is like doing that in the early game, which I know in the beginning though, chat, he started off with the Boomer, all the way get to the bottom Boomer, go for the Ninja and the Boomer on the really bad spot, which is the spot that this guy placed it where my cursor's at. Really annoying sometimes, but I am definitely going to be down to try to get like an FBT rush. But if this guy does not rush me, he's using a Sabo ability. Bro, I'm not sending you a rush, man. I'm trying to see if we can try to go all the way get to the highest event so we can try to showcase the strategy. And I do want to have the upgrade to the Permanent Brew for my Alchemist, which I know obviously Permanent Brew, it's going to be way better, whatever, if you try to defend like an early type of, well, not the early type, but the Laking Rush is what I meant to say. But I think whatever, if we are definitely going to try something prepared to go for the all-out rush. I don't even know if this guy will all out of me. Okay, why is he using all Sabo's ability? I mean, bro, you're not going to die to the AI sets. Like, you're gonna be fine against that. Well, you need to go for time set for Shinobi Tactic stats. Go for like Blue Jitsu's Grandmaster Ninja. You need a lot of defense up for the all-out counters here. But either way, we have the low lives advantage because I know we're on 31 lives, but good thing we have the Spirit of the Forest because we could probably do is we could regenerate lives along with the ability. So I think for now, we're going to try to regenerate lives as much as possible because I know, guys, if I don't regenerate lives like at a amount of time, then obviously we're definitely not going to survive until round 40 here. And yeah, let's see how this is going to work out. But we'll have the Superstorm like right now, and this is ×3. Yeah, ×3 for the Superstorm. Okay, I can't fit because I kind of messed up the spot badly, but that is fine. So I need to get a lot of time per Jura of Rafts, but the tier 3 only, because I want to have this upgrade to the Total Transformation, so we could try to do is to outbuff every up to 023, or not 023, I think it's a 023, yeah, it's 023 for the Juras that I want to get. So let's try to have everything set.
A few moments later.
Anyway, it's already round 39, so this guy still hasn't sent me any upper FBT rushes, which I don't know why this guy didn't want to send me a rush, so I think I'm going to spend come at me. Oh, he sent me one. Oh, just regulars? Okay, fine, we'll send one. Okay, let me go ahead and use that. Activate this. Total Transformation. I forgot we have the BMA, which I didn't afford it, but we did defend it. But why regular BAD still? Like, can you, like, at least send me with some, like, one more fortified BADs here? Yeah, you're not gonna survive. Yeah, you're dead to the fortified, bro. Oh my god, chat. I really wish this guy will send me a fortified BEDs, but this guy decided to send me regulars, and that's all, bro. Well, you guys hate to see it, but we did get to see some action with the defense, but this guy, he is definitely not going to be, like, sending, like, another BAD. Like, that sucks, bro. Good thing we have Sandbox so we can test things out, because I know this guy decided to somehow not send me fortified BEDs, which I don't understand this guy's plays, though. Like, his plays is actually really terrible, to be honest. But we're gonna hop into our Sandbox, so I will catch you guys there. Alright, you guys know the drill. We're gonna send myself a $1 million of the FBD rushes and myself, because I know my opponent last game, I know this guy didn't have enough money to send me a fortified BED, but this time we're gonna send like a fortified gigantic and see of how powerful with the late game type of Druid strategy it is still in battles too. So we're gonna activate everything that we have. Use total transformation. Okay, we're gonna let the tech boss stop sending, and I think we are definitely going to try to see if we can try to defend that. Also, hold on, I think we're not defending. Actually, oh shoot, we're not defending. Okay, activate this. Strong. Bro, my Superstone almost missed. What the heck? Oh no, we're not defending. Oh no, we're not defending, Jack. No, we were so close. Dang, bro, that was really close. Oh, we're actually popping it. Hold on. Oh no, this DT snuck by. Was it ×5? It is ×5. Oh my god, bro. Bro, we almost ended up having it, but all I know that this shreds the heck out of the fortified all-out BT rushes, because chat, if there's like a bunch of FBDs, like if you have a lot of time for Druids, all we get to like to pop plus, get up to ×5 for everything, then you do want to somehow have everything activated, whatever, if you have everything set. But either way, we did get to see some action with the strategy, because that strategy, in my personal thoughts about it, it's absolutely one of the most insane late game strategy that it could really defend like it is to the FBD rush. Also, I don't know why it's not popping the mobs here. Like, that's just pretty funny, man. Oh my god, chat. I'm kind of glad that we get to see some action with this combination, because that is just absolutely blows my mind. So let me know about your thoughts about it down in the comments down below. If you guys think that the strat is just by far the best late game strategy. Like, I know people are going to be saying, yes, it's the one of the most insane late game strat. I mean, you get the point. But we will somehow take that for sure for today's content, because I know the first game and the second game that we play was a really good game, so we will still somehow take that for sure, alright? But that's going to be it for today's video, so I hope you guys do all enjoyed it. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you are new here, and also while you're at it, drop a like on today's video if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to check out my last video of so I used the best late game strategy from Battles 1 and Battles 2. If you can tell about this late game strategy, this used to be the best from Battles 1, but the question is, how good is it in Battles 2? Well, you're gonna have to watch the video to find out and see.